Speaker, the President of the United States.
On Tuesday, Donald Trump will again step into the House of Representatives chamber.
The state of our union is strong.
This year's State of the Union address follows a brutal fight with Democratic lawmakers over border wall funding, which triggered the longest partial government shutdown in history. The shutdown pushed back the date of the annual speech.
His entire goal, right, with the State of the Union is going to be to try to reconvince his base that he is in fact strong, and that he is not in fact weak, that he didn't in fact lose, that that's been a fake news meme, and that he needs to correct.
The White House says this year's theme is Choosing Greatness, where the president will discuss immigration, trade deals, infrastructure, healthcare, and efforts to stop foreign wars, and that the tone will be unifying and optimistic. But experts predict there will be fewer calls for unity and more of this.
I'm the one that's trying to help you. They're the ones that are trying to block what I'm doing.
Last year, behind the president sat Paul Ryan, then House Speaker from his own Republican Party.
Thank you.
This year, Nancy Pelosi will be holding the gavel, a reminder that the 2018 elections gave the House majority to Democrats with record number of younger members, minorities, and women in Congress. In 2018, many women Democrats wore black to support the Me Too campaign against sexual harassment and assault. This year, a Democratic House group invited female lawmakers to wear white to mark the suffragette movement, which led to a women's right to vote in 1920.
To him, all of the women sitting out there wearing white is just a big statement of opposition, and the fact that half of the room definitely will not be standing up or clapping or cheering at anything he says. I think those things get under his skin.
Two more women in this political theater. Victorina Morales, the undocumented worker who was fired from one of Trump's Gulf resorts, will be the guest of a Democratic lawmaker. And Stacey Abrams, an African-American who garnered national attention in her unsuccessful bid to become governor of Georgia, will deliver the Democratic response, a signal of her party's focus on diversity and concern about the election system.
Do we have a system that makes the Voting Rights Act come to life, or do we have a system in which voters are suppressed in particular regions?
On Friday, the president again hinted he may declare a national emergency to bypass Congress for wall funding.
Well, I'm saying listen closely to the State of the Union. I think you'll find it very exciting.
And if last year's 80-minute speech was any indication, it could be another long address. Patsy Widakuswara, VOA News at the White House.